Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Anna and everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nasya Indias, student number 115 from the Public Administration Program, Yogyakarta State University 2026. Today, I will present my analysis of a research article titled How Government AI Employees Shape Public Participation Perception Evidence from Shen Xiaoyi in Shenzhen. The article I analysis was published in Acta Psychologica in 2026 and is available on Science Direct. It was written by Jiang Zhaodi, Guo Yuanyuan, Yu Zhehui. Moving on the framing of the research, the topic of this article is the role of government AI employers in shaping citizen public participation perception. The research identified the three main problems. The first, how AI service affects citizen feeling of participation is still not well understood. Second, technology by itself cannot make citizens truly engaged or feel empowered. And third, little is known about how cultural values like collectivism shape participation when using government AI. The purpose of this study is to fill critical gaps in the literature by offering new theoretical insight into digital government participation and providing practical policy recommendation for designing more inclusive and culturally adaptive AI-driven public service platform. To achieve the to achieve this, the study addressed two research questions. The first, how do government AI employees shape citizen public participation perception? And second, how do cultural values such as collectivism influence that perception? Now, why is it important for us to discuss this issue? This issue needs to be addressed because as more government turn to artificial intelligence or AI to serve their citizens, we need to understand whether the system truly make people feel engaged and heard, not just whether the technology works. And why is it need for us to raise this issue? Raising this issue is important because it shows whether the use of AI in government can truly increase public participation or not. Now, this issue is discussed in the context of digital government transformation, where AI, chatbot, and virtual agent are increasingly replacing human civil servant in public service delivery. As for the gap in the field, scholar like Guest and Layer in 2022 pointed out that citizens still have a limited understanding of this technology, which means the question of how AI actually makes people feel has not been fully explored. Now, for my personal stance on this gap, I agree that emotional experience plays a significant role in how people feel involved in public service. If AI feels too cold or robotic, people may lose trust and become less willing to participate. Cultural context also matter. What's make someone in China feel hurt might be very different from other societies. How I think the article lacks concrete solution on how to actually make AI feel more human and relatable in practice. Based on the findings, there are four key implications. First, future research shall develop models that can distinguish between specific emotional like trust and anxiety. Second, government can use this finding to design more empathic and user-friendly AI systems. Third, policymakers that should ensure the public AI tools are clear, transparent, and emotionally responsive. And fourth, more cross-cultural studies are needed to test how cultural values influence participation in different contexts. The reference used in this presentation include the main article by Jiang, Guo, and Yu from 2026, as well as supporting study by Katz and Lyer from 2022, both published in reputable international journal. That concludes my presentation. I apologize if there are any shortcoming or mispronunciation. Thank you so much for your attention, Miss Anna, and everyone. See you.